Hi, welcome to my quote-unquote channel. It doesn't amount to much, but hey, I'm enjoying it. My name is Angelina Sauron. I haven't had a nickname in a long time. That's also because I moved around between countries and having to spell your nickname differently all the time led me to just using my given name, the one that's in my passport, although officially it has an accent on the E, but I think that got dropped by the authorities a long time ago. I no longer have the official announcement of my birth, but I do know that there was an accent on the E in that. I am a geologist and marine biogeochemist, but before I became that, I worked in tourism and hospitality in Amsterdam. I quit my job at some point, went back to school. I've lived in the States, I'm currently based in the United Kingdom, but I've spent most of my life in Amsterdam. These days I'm into inclusivity, bioethics in a broad sense, looking after the planet, looking after the other species, doing something about speciesism, because if we have contempt for other species, it tends to mean that we have contempt for people in our own species as well. And diversity, that's such a wide range. It's not whether you're female or male or have a white skin or a darker skin. It's much broader than that. And once we start seeing the fascinating aspects of that, no, that sounds like lecturing. That sounds like me better than you. That's not what I try to be about. That's what I try not to be about. And I moan a lot like everybody else. I'm just human, and the United Kingdom and England and I don't necessarily click that well. I felt much better in the US, but I have been told a lot of bad stuff about the US, and none of that turned out to be true, except the thing that I had to watch my skin a little bit because I was moving to Florida, and there was a lot more UV light there. That turned out to be correct. Everything else turned out to be rubbish. All the warnings I got about the United States were rubbish. Many of those, strangely enough, did turn out to apply for the United Kingdom, for England, for southeastern England in any case. Who'd have thunk? Anyway, I always tell myself that the hardest circumstances are the opportunities. They provide the best opportunities for huge growth. I'm still waiting for that growth. Maybe it'll come one day. Who knows? I still have about 30 years in which I can learn and contribute. I'm in my early 60s. I can expect to live till at least 90. If I think back to all the stuff that I've done between 20 and 50, oh man, I still have a heck of a lot of stuff to do. Well, join me on my travels!